Yo, what's up, guys? New series for you. I'm gonna do career mode, and well, let you watch me do career mode, I guess. I picked a decent team, I suppose. I like them. I don't know why. I just like them. Um, and basically, I'm just gonna show you my what I do, show you the games and stuff. I'll probably play that every game, apart from I'll probably sim a few actually. So, Barclays Premier League, Stoke City. I love them. They never seem to win or lose, as they just draw all the time. And they got Big Pete and Kevin Jones up front. So what more can you want, really? I'm playing in world class. It's so hard because they just the defending for the computer is just solid. Like you can't get around it unless you sprint. Like fuck, you know. Because me personally, I'm a skiller, so I like to skill people, obviously. And so it's so hard because they just contain and yeah. So my manager name is Kinji Yagatomo. Yagatomo. I can't remember. Yagatomo. This isn't a live commentary, by the way, because yeah, I'm busy. But yeah, Yagamoto. That's the one. Yeah, Kinji Yagamoto, and I'm from Korea. I have a cup of tea here, so I'm just gonna take a sip of that. Korea Republic. Yeah, you probably don't care, but I picked shirt. Wait, did I pick shirt? Yeah, I picked shirt. No, I didn't. What? Suit. I didn't really know what Korean people wore, so I just went suit. And olive skin, and then yeah, whatever. I just came home. I walked to the shop and back. I know, nutter. Although to be fair, I am wearing just a t-shirt, and I didn't get cold, and I got so many looks just like from people staring at me because I've just got a t-shirt on, and it's so cold here in England. Love a bit of cold weather. I bought loads of scratch cards, and I won on every one. And yeah, what can I say? Apart from the £10 one, actually, I was surprised I didn't win on that because obviously it cost £10, and I was a bit gutted because well, it cost £10 and you didn't win. So I was like, oh, all right then. But then I bought a £5 one, and I just won. Basically, went there with I think it was £8 and came back with 10. So overall, plus I bought myself a pasty as well, because that's just how I roll. Not that you actually care about any of this, but I thought I'd just let you know, because that's what I do on my days off. I call it a day off. I probably should have been in today, but the exams and stuff, I thought, you know what, I'll revise by killing some people on Assassin's Creed and playing a bit of FIFA. So here I am. What I usually do in career mode is look at the ages of players to see whether or not they have opportunity, potential. Let's go with potential to grow into better players, or not like Everington's 30, so he's probably reached. Well, he's already reached the peak of his career, so I'll probably sell him eventually. And Pete Crouch there, 31. I'll keep him obviously because it's Big Pete. Pete, legend. I was looking at the bench as well. Jerome, quality player, but I don't think he'll be good enough to start. I think I'll start Kenwyne Jones, purely because Crouch is too slow when I play. He's 54 pace, I think it is. That's just like, so slow, I can't handle it. Charlie Adam, decent player, so I put him on the bench, I think. Rory Delap, so old, he's like 35 now. It's funny, it's Fuhuk. I don't know why I don't start Charlie Adam, actually. He's clearly better rated than whatever that knobhead was. Oh, sorry, I burped. Whelan, whatever his name is. Palacios there. I saw his 70 unrated. I was like, ooh, very nice, very nice. But no, he's only 27 years old, which in my opinion is too old for a career mode. I think I end up selling him actually. Although Palacios is good, there are better players there in my opinion. So Charlie Adams, a little playmaker, love him. I don't love him. Just whatever. I think it's transfer season. So I obviously do what any normal team does, apart from Arsenal, because Arsenal never buy anyone. That's great, isn't it, Wenger? Nice one. Although he did say he's going to start spending big again because they've recently started paying off the debt. Because they moved to the Emirates, they were still in debt from that. That was 2006, I think they moved there. Still in debt from that, so that's why they hadn't spent any money. But now they've finally paid it all off and everything. So hopefully we can get some decent players in, apart from just selling all good players, e.g. Van Persie, Fabregas, Nasri. But yeah, it's been a tough time for Arsenal. Not won a trophy since 2005. And what a coincidence, moved to the Emirates 2006. Haven't won a trophy since. Nice. um, here I was looking for a keeper because Begovic is, I think he's only like 76 rated, and he's like getting old now. I think he's like 29, 30 years old. I don't know, some shit like that. Obviously, the main target is Sergen because he's always the person to buy in career mode because he always turns into an absolute beast. Also inquired about Courtois. Don't know how to pronounce it. But obviously, after I inquired, I realised he was on loan at Atletico Madrid. So yeah, won't get him. I was looking for a decent centre forward because what's him on? Oh, I can't remember his name. The other guy I didn't really like, so I inquired about Stefan Eshraoui. That's better because I think he's a quality player. Also inquired about Lamela because he's an exciting prospect and he's 77 rated, only 20 years old, so I thought why not. I also usually buy this player who I'm typing in right now, Muriel. He goes into an absolute boss man. So, and he's pacer as well, so I thought I'd buy him. And obviously, you know, with the whole contained defending, you need pace. So I thought, get on that, really. He plays for Udinese, I think it is. I think it's Udinese, yeah. He's a beast. 92 pace, amazing. What more could you want from a player, eh? I then went and bought my standard player. I usually buy the same players. Bit boring, I know, but whatever. Oh wait, no, free agent. I wish that's free agents because you always find some absolute nerds on there, like these youngsters, and you play them obviously because you play your players. But yeah, and then they turn into absolute boss men. Like this one guy sold him for, I think it was like 72 million once. He grew to like 90 rated and he was only 23 years old. It's ridiculous, but yeah. So they wanted 16 million for Sturgeon, but I wasn't willing to pay that much, so I thought I'd try and go with a cheeky 10 million. As you can see, I only have a transfer budget of 12 million, wage budget of 40,000. They wanted 11,500,000 for El Shaarawy, so I put that bid in. El Shaarawy, I think it is. I then looked for the standard centre back because he's got to be done. Kurt Zouma. Some people probably heard of him, probably bought him. He turns into an absolute boss man if you play him. You'll see in a minute. Nemanja Vidic. I also looked at Jean Matip. He's quite a good player on Ultimate Team, so I thought I'd see if he was an exciting prospect. And Papadopoulos just for his name. Kurt Zouma, I couldn't find him. I remember now, I couldn't find him. I'm sorry. Yeah, I couldn't find him, so I put the age thingy majiggy wiggy in, and then he popped up saying hello. Look at my face, my beautiful face. How about? Oh, hurry up! This guy, he's good, but the wage budget is just way too high for me, so I couldn't be bothered. Yeah, look, it says they're showing great potential. That means that they don't grow as fast as others, but they can grow to be boss men, basically. But only if you play them, they can become an exciting prospect and then come on to be nerds and stuff. I think one time Kazuma grew to 91 rated when he was 25 years old, so that's why I usually buy him. And also nostalgic, Najazic. Oh, I don't know. I just don't know, because he's quality. He's pretty good in real life as well. Man City started now, I think, so not bad. They wanted 10 million for Lamela. I thought that was better than El Shaarawy because they wanted 11 million, obviously. So I thought I might as well bid on it. Standard. Benzema always goes to Chelsea. It's ridiculous. Yeah, they didn't want me to sell him, so obviously I couldn't buy him. They wanted 4,400,000 for Kurt Zouma. So I thought I'll throw in a bid. I'll take that. Simulated again because I'm a legend. Yeah, they still wanted 16 million for Sturgeon, so I thought I'd give up on that one. I was never going to get him. I'll probably try and buy him next transfer window because, as you can see in the next episode, the keeper, Begovic, isn't amazing, but whatever. So yeah, they accepted my transfer offer. Now it's just onto the contract offer. I usually put the wage budget up, but you know, for the players, so they're more enticed to come here. But because I've only got a minimum of 40,000, I thought, no, maximum of 40,000. Sorry, I thought I'd just keep it at that. See if he can come over if I changed his player thingy to important first team. I I don't know what I'm doing here, to be honest. What am I doing? Oh yeah, selling players. I usually do this. See who is the most expensive on my team. See if I need him. And I saw Palacios there, and I thought because we're not playing him, and he's quite expensive, and the wage budget. Look, I think he's like the most, paying the most on the team. So I thought I'd give him a transfer list, and then obviously get all that money. So I'm never going to play him, if I'm honest. I don't really like old players. He's not even old. He's only 27, but in career mode, the age gap is maximum of 30. Any older than that, and you're not coming in. So yeah, they changed their mind. They wanted 4,700,000 for him, which I was a bit gutted about. But obviously, I know how good Kurt Zouma can get, so I thought I'd bid for him. And because Huth is getting pretty old now, so yeah, and I can sell him like now, and he won't lose any value, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's been it, lads. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, I guess.